Dun, 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 dun. I am the hero this stream deserves. Hi guys, thanks for joining my stream. I've run a test a couple of times before, but this is my first serious one, so bear with me as I work the kinks out, especially since I'm broadcasting the chat now, which is something I've never done before and you can't see it. So give me 1 second to make a couple of quick changes to that. Dun, 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 dun. I am the hero this stream deserves. Hi guys. Sorry, I got some. Thanks for joining my stream. Some dead air here for a second. I've run a test a couple of times before, but this is my first serious one, so bear with me as I work the kinks out, especially since I'm broadcasting the chat now, which is something I've never done before and you can't see it. So give me 1 second. Color. I'm looking for the background changes to that. Dun. And I'm repeating the stream. That's fun. I am the hero this stream deserves. There we go. So that's fixed, and let's see here. Okay, that chat is good enough, I feel. So we are ready to roll. Let me just switch over to my live feed, and welcome to City of Heroes. For anybody that I don't personally know, which I doubt is anybody, my name is Peter. I used to play this game a lot back in the day, stopped playing it for years, and was there on the last day. And on that last day, I wish I could play it. So a couple of weeks ago, I was like, I really have a hankering to play City of Heroes. I wish it was possible, and I found out that it kind of was, and I invited some other people to join me, and that's why you're here today. I have no idea if someone will physically join me today, but if they do, you're going to see them live on the internet for all of posterity. So let's see here. Let me break out the chat just so I can double make sure I can read it. There we go. And we are ready to begin. This is my main character. I did have to recreate it for this. This is called Paragon Chat. And inside the Paragon Chat, you can just kind of walk around the city. You can't actually fight anybody, but this is my main guy. His name is Cyberstalker. Let's jump inside the game real quick, and let's see if there is... Loading that up now. I'm also going to be streaming this chat to my tertiary monitor so I can monitor it. That's going to be kind of psychedelic. That'll let me know if it be. Are we back? I believe we are back. 1 second. I think you guys can forgive some technical difficulties as I try to work this out. I wish I could have started it sooner, but then there was the stream itself. You know, it said it was going to start at 8, so it's hard to work out those technical difficulties. Give me 1 second, because I'm going to use my phone to go to my videos, and that's how I'm going to live stream this over to my other screen that's not connected to this computer at all. That way I know for sure that that we're good to go. Okay, so it sounds like you guys can see it. If you guys can see Atlas Park, then we are good to go. This is Paragon Chat. Let's see. See if anybody's around. Get my bearings again. Ah, okay. So if we go in the corner, we will see the famous Atlas himself, the man that I believe held up a whole city one time, like back in the 40s, as I believe the backdrop is. And we can say hello to Miss Liberty. She can't actually say anything right now, but we can throw a frisbee at her, and she'll catch it. She doesn't throw it back, though. I always thought that was kind of mean. This was done just at Christmas time, so we've got the Christmas time rocket pack. The people who run this, I believe, have control over things like that. So, if there's anything specific you guys want to see, I know you want to go to the Rogue Isles, we will in just a little bit. Let me know and we're going to go there. But I think the next place we're going to hit up is going to be Pocket D, which was the main dance hall. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, there is somebody in the chat right now that is there that we can talk to. And the other reason is that it's got one of the only things you can actually do. Some of the game mechanics of Pocket D actually work the way that they're supposed to. Oh yeah, as the chat reminds me, we're going to be badge hunting as well. Because you can do badges, and I've been all over Atlas, so the like traditional ones up here on the American flag I've already gotten, and a couple of other places I've already gotten. So if there's a specific badge you want to hunt, just let me know that as well, and I'll take a look. Hey, there's actually quite a bit of people out today. Now, I put this all together because I wanted to try. And I don't see the stream because it tells me the stream is offline. I hope it's not offline. You guys let me know if it's offline. I apologize, by the way. I set this all up with stuff that I have. It's using technology I actually have available, which means that's why the microphone is just going to be kind of good enough, and when I type, it's really, really loud because I've got my large mechanical keyboards. So I'm going to fly around Atlas just a little bit, and one of the things about this is it's sad that you can't see the circle of thorns and stuff like that, but oh, hold on a second. You totally can. I did make myself here. This is the standalone one, and it does indeed work. I was able to spawn earlier today a couple of characters that we can actually visit just like old times. So we fly up here, and oh shit, it's a circle of thorns up on the roof. Those bastards. This actually took a few minutes of effort. I had to put each one of them in here and tell them what poses I wanted them to have and put the little crystal in there and stuff like that. But we actually can recreate moments from the game that you guys... I also did my favorite Nemesis group, which is the fifth column. So let me get my bearings. I don't know why I'm flying so low. I'm a superhero, I can fly, so I might as well go up a bit. Here we go. So I have the fifth column here. Sorry, it's a little choppy for me too. It's as choppy as it actually appears. Probably because I'm running two instances of superheroes right now. One is the one that's a chat, and the other one is the standalone model. But I put the fifth column up here because I've actually done this kind of thing before. I absolutely love the fifth column. I loved fighting them. I loved them being my nemesis. I had my attack phrase, which was "I hate Nazi scum," and I think now more than ever, having them here to fight would be useful. But these guys are actually defeated. Peace was declared in Paragon City, and I've only created them as a reenactment of what things were like. But yeah, these guys, I've actually done this, and I meant to load it up ahead of time. Let me see if I can do that real quick. What am I searching for? Dr. Steele. So for a while, I was a henchman of Dr. Steele, and all the way back in 2008, I went to Dragon Con. Here it is. I went to Dragon Con, has one of the Dr. Steele people, one of the Army of Toy Soldiers, and I did this to propagate how great Dr. Steele is and how much he'll change the world. And in complete, like, a homage to City of Heroes, we stood on the side here and actually sat there and handed out pamphlets and said how great Dr. Steele was. And sorry, that zoomed in so far. As I was doing that, I was thinking specifically about the fifth column right here. So hopefully you guys can appreciate that. Yes, I will be dancing when I get to the Pocket D. I will be doing the monkey, and I'll be doing the wiggle your arms deal that I love so much. When I played this game, really the only way that you could do it was jumping jacks. This. So. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm a tryhard. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right. I set up lights and everything. Like I said, the only thing that I didn't have time to do today was get myself a decent mic. So the clicky as I use my mouse is just gonna have to be there. One last thing that I've set up in this standalone instance of City of Heroes, assuming that I am broadcasting, I might not be. Is Statesman here. So let me turn around. There we go. So I don't think Statesman is in the game proper. Lord Recluse is, and we'll be visiting him in a little bit, but I don't think Statesman was. So we are going to grab ourselves a quick screenshot, a selfie, if you will, in the modern parlance, with Mr. Man, I guess. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, I've got the big mechanical keys. I might show you guys a little bit how. Actually, I'll just hold up one of my keyboards. Here we go. This is how my keyboard actually is. It's actually in two halves. So we got Statesman. I'll click off him, and we'll both get a cool pose. There we go. That looks about right. Screenshot saved. So I might post that a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and quit out of this standalone to free up some system resources. And now I'm back to Paragon chat, and this is the one that everybody's at. And it does appear to be running a bit smoother than the other one. So, let's see here. Let me just take a quick moment to read the chat. Okay, yeah, so you guys are at the point where I was talking about my keyboard, so I'm not sure how much the delay is. I'm going to assume that you guys want to check out Pocket D. That has the first place, because that's where most people will be. But, before I do that, real quick, we are going to go to the original Pocket D, extra dimensional, and we are going to go to the Paragon Dance Party, because that's where it was at in about 2000... and oh god, I want to say like 2005. The first place to go before they invented the Pocket D was the just the Paragon Dance Party, and they just took an instance, just a dungeon, and they set it up so that anybody from anywhere can join in. This is before City of Villains, before everything else, and I miss it. They took it out of the game because it wasn't as good as Pocket D, but I wish I could go visit it, and now I can. So the city may be dead, but at least I can go wherever I damn well please, and that's what we're doing right now. So this is You come in through like Fault Line, Kings Row, a couple of other places, and then you would come in and come around the corner, and boom, dance party. So there's a couple of bathrooms, a couple of entrances. You can enter from there or there, and then yeah, this was the middle. This actually, if I remember correctly, this was the dance party. I think I'm in it right now. Oh, here it is. Okay. So yeah, and this dance floor is definitely the kind of place where you could probably get a pretty good deal on some meth. So this sounds, since I'm all alone in a public chat, now's a good time to do some dancing. So let's see, music. I'll start up my, yeah, let's just do random dance. To this day, my wife and I and a couple of our friends go to real parties, you know, where we're adults and we're supposed to be there and we're there to have a good time, and we do this dance. The other one, yep, we do this one. We stand in a circle like we did back in the day when we were all in a super group, the Alliance of Fighting Otaku, and we did this dance. Do all of them since I can. Yep, that one. That's the one I do. That monkey one. That monkey one is, and we still do. We're old people now, so we don't dance that much anymore, but we used to. And then I don't know about you, but there is actually one more. Let's see if I can find it in this list. What I'm looking for is the jumping jacks, because we played this game before dancing was even a thing. So you would emote in like the 10 emotes you had, and so there was a salute. And let's see, big wave, cheer, jumping jacks. There has to be some here. We would taunt, yeah, but jumping jacks. And the reason that I want to find it, I want to do it, is because when we go to parties for real nowadays, we do all those dances that you see, and then I actually do some jumping jacks. Because, you know, that was the dance back in the day, and I still, you know, 10 years on, is still something I do. I guess that's how nostalgia works. I don't see it, but I got to do it now because I just talked about it. Stances, magic, evil, away, drink tea, eat donut, eat food. Oh, I want to eat a donut. Okay. Let's see here. Catch breath, basketball dribble, soccer kick. You guys probably see it before I do, and you're probably screaming about it. It's right there. Oh, flashlight. I read that as something else entirely. Athletics. Jumping jacks. I found it. Oh, don't you wish you guys were here? Let me take a quick second and take a look. Make sure that things are playing the way that they're supposed to. Because again, this is all fairly new to me. I'm using a program called Game Show, which should work pretty well, but it doesn't tell me, like, it says how many viewers are inside of the program, and now it doesn't. It just says 0. I'm not sure why that is. If you guys want to play this yourself, by the way, you absolutely can. You can just download this. You don't need the original install anymore. Basically, the newest version of the Paragon chat will automatically download this for you. Which I love more. So let's get on out of here. Ooh, I'm on YouTube while this loads, so let's do it right. Hey, what's up, guys? Peter here again with another adventure inside of Paragon City. Don't forget to like, click, and subscribe. No, seriously, I really don't care if you do or not, because I don't plan on doing this a lot. I just wanted to do it just because. There is one more stream I plan to do. I'm big into VR. I'm actually a VR developer, and I just found out that you can go into the Twin Snakes for GameCube. You can actually load up an emulator of that inside of Vive and have full room scale in Shadow Moses. So I'm going to stream that for you guys. I'm going to show you some of the things that you can't normally see in the game, by physically being there. Again, because I'm a tryhard, I might actually green screen it so I'm actually in the room standing next to Solid Snake. I'll run some tests and see if that's possible. Okay, let's see here. So I just checked a random door just to see where it would get me out of Pocket D, and I didn't see it when it popped up. This looks a little like Fault Line. Is that where I am? Independence Porch. I haven't been here in a long time. That was another thing I kind of felt like setting up in the standalone version. I was going to set up some clockwork, but then I figured, we'll see if anybody is here, and then if they are, I will set it up if they want me to. If not, if nobody comes, then I'll do whatever I want to do for a while, and then we'll be done. This stream's going to go till 10, unless I've completely run out of stuff I can do. We shall see. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. Oh, this is where that giant octopus was. I've got these great photos of me like single-handedly fighting that octopus. It was freaking awesome. Alright, as promised, Pocket D. So extra dimensional and Pocket D. There we go. Oh, it looks like it freezes when it loads. Let me try this again. My videos. Isn't this just riveting TV? Let me try to check my Twitter feed and click on the link that I posted there. You guys get to see a dude in a mask surf his Twitter feed. There's a bunch of Nazis that need to be defeated here too. Okay, reload. Play. There we go. Yeah, it seems to be playing okay for me. My 2 people watching. Okay, so Pocket D. Now this was the place to be before the game ended. In fact, this was one of the last events that took place. Hold on one second. Turn down, girl. I wonder what she's turning down for. Desperate guy. That must have been talking back and forth in the actual game. So as you can see, there are NPCs here. There are NPCs that spawn no matter what, and those come over inside a Paragon chat. But the other ones don't. You cannot spawn them like I did before. You have to be in the standalone to do that. But there are people partying over here, and then there's a guy. This was if I remember correctly, this is one of the first hints of the Freedom Force, where they were like, "Hey, come join us in the Freedom Force. It's a great place to be." But look, real people. Hi, everyone. I'm streaming this today. Oh, I can't spell with crap, by the way, so you're gonna see me make some mistakes. Switch to local. Actually, I'm not going to because I don't know how to switch back to Paragon chat. Switch it to dance again. Good to see folks still here, I want to say, because it is. Even after all these years, even after peace was declared and there's no more war, it's nice to know that people still come and hang out. People are talking about how Superman gets his power from the yellow sun inside the chat. I don't know how to spell Lord Recluse, so I said Lord Spider Guy. I'm sure they'll correct me, and then I'll know how to spell Lord Recluse. Hey, that guy's playing basketball. That's pretty cool. Witch, Cat's Paw, Brick House. Now, you might notice that my character is pretty plain. That was his whole thing, was that he never wanted to be a hero, and he accidentally got infected with superpowers by giving somebody CPR. He never even learned that guy's name, but ended up getting his vulnerability and super strength as a side effect of that. And then his job at a video store, he just couldn't maintain it because the trolls who often hang out just assumed that he was a hero and started messing with him all the time. So he had to get another job as a professional hero, and he never liked it. That's why his name is Cyrus Cotner, and not like the amazing Superman. Is because of that. He, just does the best he can, and people think his glasses are a mask, but he wears them because he has. There we go. Push the wrong buttons. This is why. So you used to be able to come to your personal box and store inspirations and stuff, and this would be a good place to do it so that you could share with other people here, trade and stuff like that. The other thing I want to check out while I'm here, there are a couple of things there. Hey, there's a bird up there. I wonder why there's a bird up there. What is that? Null the Gull. Oh. Hey, it actually talks. No, hardly anyone ever talks in here. Okay, that's better. Things are still a little weird, but at least that's starting to be a somewhat more normal. People are zipping by at Mach 2, jumping around like neurotic monkeys again. Strange as it may sound, I kind of miss the way they just speed past like I'm not even here. So I've got that going for me. I've even got some of my reality altering powers back. Isn't that exciting? Say, I don't suppose you're looking for a change, are you? What kind of change? I can change lots of things. Take your alignment, for instances. Everybody around you perceives you as being a certain way. What if they didn't? What if they saw you as a good guy no matter what terrible things you did last are a goody two-shoes, but you could suddenly have the street cred of the baddest son of a gull anyone has ever seen. I can make that happen. I'm feeling fresh and ready to alter some reality. So why not change? Okay. I like to go rogue. I don't want to go full villain. Oh, what are you talking about, Cyrus Cotner? Seriously, what are you playing at? Just strolling up and mumbling, I want to go rogue. That's great, but I don't do walk-ins and I don't do wishes. You just said you did both of those things. Do I look like Big and Blue? You want to talk about negotiating some alterations for a price, make an appointment with my secretary. Besides, that's what you already are, dummy. You've always been rogue. Oh, I get it. Freaking crazies crawling all over the place, I tell you. That's awesome. So he changed reality and then acted like the conversation never took place because he changed reality. That's pretty fun. Okay, so now I'm rogue, which doesn't do anything because my powers can't be changed, but it's neat to see that's still there. This is a tiki bar. I've never been here, actually, and I rebooted this chat the other day. But it's kind of neat that it's here. What the? Select a costume to modify. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we're going to do this for a minute. Bring the height down a little bit. Okay. And let's see here. I was like phase 3. But now we're going to change Mr. Connor up here so he looks more like me, and I think that looks a little more like me. Let's see here. Hair, we're going to want to go with none. See, does look a little like me, I think. Okay. Ears, detail. Upper body. I'm looking for head because I know one of the things I can do here is these are all glasses. That's not what I want. Nope. One of the things I can do here is I can give myself the head that I'm wearing right now. I just got to remember how to do it. Face. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's close, but not quite. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's called Executioner. There we go. We'll make that blue. Since I am talking here, since I am kind of walking you through it, if you've never seen this before, you can make your character look pretty much like anything. And we're going to make this character look like I do right now, just because we can. The beard looks just about right. I haven't shaved in a while, but we're going to go with this instead of like a full goat. Upper body, let's see here. We don't have much choice. I don't think there's a jersey, because what I'm wearing right now is a Captain America jersey, and I don't think that's a choice, but we're going to take a look and we're going to see, because there are thousands of choices in here. Now let's sleeves. Okay, shirts. Oh, sure, that's the only choice. Okay. Jackets, trench coats, armored, unique tops. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh, that's the only one. Okay. So we'll just do shirts, because we'll do it comic book style, because comic book characters, heroes don't look like me. So we'll do the best we can there. We'll do tight, and we'll find a shirt that looks about right. This is so cool. This is here. When I was playing with this last week and decided to do a live stream, I had not actually looked at this yet. A toga party. That's not a bad idea, actually. We're going to go with regular t-shirt. I know I'm not wearing a regular t-shirt, but where did that go? It said tattooed shirt. Oh, t-shirt. There we go. And the reason we're going to go with regular shirt is because I can select an emblem. Chest detail. There we go. Symbols. And inside of here, we'll go down to star. Now these are in alphabetical order, which is nice. Q, R, S, T, star. Star number 1. There we go. We'll make the background plate look the same as the chest plate I've already got. And then, oh wait, we've got to make it blue, because I'm wearing blue, dark blue. Go back to the chest, make it dark blue. And that's fairly close to what I have right now. We'll just say gloves. Should be a none, I would imagine. Let's see. Kind of tempted to wear some cool gloves just because I can. In fact, I think I will. I will wear the it's very close to these right here. The Daring Dynamax Gauntlets of Justice. My partner Eric, back in the day, my superhero partner, he was the Daring Dynamax, and he had a very distinctive set. And because they were heroing together, I often made my character look like he borrowed some, random Stark tech from him. So I always made sure that everything that I wore was very similar to what he had. I know it's in here. I might go through this a different way. Let's see here. There they are right there. So these right here are the Gauntlets of Justice, and They were traditionally, if I remember correctly, red and blue like this. Those won't be the exact right blues, but it should be pretty close. Let's see here. Now, I'm not actually wearing any pants, so those pants have got to go. Pants, cargo pants. My current business partner hates cargo pants, which is a shame because I have a bunch of them and I don't wear them anymore because of that. Nope, not what I'm looking for. I know that there are kilts and shorts. Let's see. There we go. There, that'll do. That's close enough. So we'll go blue, and then the second color will also be blue, and then you guys tell me. Is it close? I think it's close. Now for pants, for shoes, I'm just wearing old gray socks. So we shall find ourselves some old gray sock options. Let's see here. Boots, smooth. I know there is a sneaker option, which I think is the closest I'm going to get. The heck are stealth? Let's see. Bare feet and... Oh, look, I can do socks. Okay, I can do bare feet with socks. I just got to find the right color. I'm sure it's a choice. I can do scales. I'm not looking for scales, so I'm looking for socks. One of the things about City Heroes, if you were to boot it up today, you're going to spend 2 hours in here. That's close enough. Superhero version of the socks that I'm wearing now. Let's make them black. No, wait. I haven't watched these in a while, so we'll keep them gray. Okay. No. Okay, we'll keep all that exactly like it is. That looks pretty good. That looks like me. Let's see if it lets me save it. I have no idea if any of that work will actually save or not. Whatever. Oh, that's cool. Wait, it's giving me a message. I should have been reading that. It's sufficient infamy to complete this tailoring. Oh, I don't have the infamy for it. Bummer. I wonder if I had the proper amount of prestige. Alright, let me go back and talk to the Gull and see what he says. Let me check this chat real quick. There's a big deal reunion tomorrow. Don't forget to come back. So if you're watching this today and you decided to join me... Oh, there's Damon. A friend actually joined me. 1 second. Paragon chat. I've got to take a second to actually read these, so 1 moment. Okay, let's see if I can find Damon. I'm going to jump to my Facebook too real quick. That's off the screen. Chatting to him off screen, telling him where I am, and I'm just going to take another quick moment to look around and see if there's anybody else sending me messages, because usually I'm really easy to get. I did assume, by the way, that it wasn't going to cost me any infamy, because I thought I had seen it and that I had like infinite infamy, but that might have been the standalone chat. Might have been the problem. I'm saying yes, this is Peter. Cyrus was my super name. Okay, so let's see if we can go find that seagull now. If I can find my way out, the answer is probably pretty obvious. Probably this door right here. And we'll go see the seagull. We'll turn back to Paragon, and we'll see if there's any cost to the infamy. Also, since that chat is covering it, let me go back real quick, and let me move the chat in the game. One moment. I don't understand how PewDiePie does this so effortlessly. Well, actually, no, he doesn't live stream much, does he? So I guess I should have pre-recorded everything. There we go. Chat moved over, so now we can see it. And if I ever do this again, I'll make that a little bit easier to see than it is now. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Damon is a big fan of is a big fan of Tiki, so he'll actually like this Tiki room. So I just told him where I was, Pocket D, inside the Tiki room. Well, I'm outside of it now, but that's okay. Let's go talk to this bird again. Okay, what kind of change? I'd like to be a hero. And he's saying the same thing again, so now I'm a hero. That's pretty cool. And I doubt that's going to do me any damn good, but we're going to find out. Homely chat. Let me take a look, and ooh! That's actually more than I expected, to be honest with you. Nope. I don't want to watch someone else's live stream. I'm off screen right now. Just double checking my social media accounts real quick, and I've accidentally activated a live stream of somebody else at a concert. Yeah, that's no good. Oh, especially since I'm broadcasting all the sounds my computer makes. So you guys heard a part of that. I forgot. So let's see here. Back in the day, before we even had cell phones, that's how old this was. They existed, but I just didn't have any. With those cell phones, I would actually call my friend Eric on the landline, and we would just sit there with headphones on and just talk that way, because there just was no good over the internet chat that we could do. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. And do I have any? Taylor fee available influence 0. So yeah, evidently it just translates directly. I'm gonna ask if there is a way to change these costumes. Okay, so we are looking for the artist Damon. Damon draws art. We're going to see if we can't find him. Because if he started this chat just so we could hang out today, then he doesn't know the bit of the basics. So if I say that I'm in Pocket D, he's going to appear somewhere around here, and then he's probably going to move up to where everybody actually is. So let's go see if we can find him up here. Oh yeah, so there's the snow skiing that's available here, and then there's the War Witch, which I was a fan of the original comic. I have to admit it wasn't. Hold on, I have to mention that it wasn't as good as it could have been. The comic that replaced it was better, but I was a fan of the characters. So sitting around here somewhere is War Witch, who is the alter ego of one of the developers of the game, especially late in the game. I believe she took over most of it. There she is right there. The last time I was here, she was dead. She died in the comics, and she was dead here as a ghost, and she was just hanging out and partying as a ghost. There we go. So, she used to say, you could beat anybody at the Pocket D, since, you know, she was dead. So that was pretty cool. I'm remembering that wrong. She was alive here, and she was dead in the Celtic area, which I forget the name of. Well, that's fun. So this is one of the users' shadows, just kind of hanging out on the railing, very Nightcrawler and Beast style. So they're saying that you can do the costumes, but I'm not going to take the time to read the instructions. I might come back and do that later. It depends on if you guys watching want to see some stuff that you can't see inside a chat. I might go make a new costume in that program and then spawn some new guys. Okay, just telling my friend if he was still here. I was trying to figure out where he's at, so I could come to him if he can tell me where he is. I can go find him. Okay, cannot enter, which I knew. I just want to go outside. I'm trying to remember how to do that. Oh, maybe I can't. Is that? Maybe I'm thinking of something else when I'm thinking of extra. Let's see here. Extra dimensional. Fairy Zoo, Ouroboros, Dance Party. Okay. How do I get outside? Because that's where I want to go. Right there in front of me is where I want to be, which is the ski slope. There is a way to it. I just gotta remember what it is. One moment. Guess I should turn on one of these superpowers. But then I'll start bouncing off the walls because I'm getting a little bit of this is cool. This must be another spawn point into this place. What, is one of the superheroes the freaking Matrix? What is going on here? Architect construct. Okay. This must be the make your own adventure. The architect stuff that they came out with a release where you could make your own stories. It's a shame that I never got the chance to actually do it. I hear you can do that in the chat. You can actually make your own stories, but they don't actually work yet. Maybe they will eventually, and that'd be kind of cool. Because then we can end this story on ourselves. Okay, my friend's at the Tiki Bar, so I'm going to go to the Tiki Bar real quick. And then we'll just ask the chat how to get out to the snow. Get my bearings. So let's see. Ah, it's on the other side. Bar. Okay. Forgot what I was doing here. I'm looking for Damon. Leather Lord. I don't know if that's a superhero. That might be something else entirely. Maybe he is outside of this room. Can I enter? That's an exit. I was reading the chat. Somebody said trapped in the tiki room a while back, and it's once again true. I don't know what it is with this tiki room and me being able to get in and out. Oh, I forget. I might have to go look. Gonna meet my friend at the DJ. DJ Zero.
The rappers and the trappers, the UK in the
DJ Zero? So, I'm seeing in the thing that you can hold the torch, so I'm going to do that. Hold torch. I can spell it correct, yeah? That's still not right. Oh, yes it was. I didn't spell hold correctly. Hold torch. There we go. Gun up, man, hold torch. Let's try that one more time. E, hold torch. This is why I do visual scripting instead of actual scripting. I'm just guaranteed to get it wrong every time on every line with every word. So I do a lot of visual scripting and then connecting things together. I'll switch back to local when I say this. To hold a torch for this game. Here, DJ Arcade, Leather Claw, Radiant Darkness. Oh, Radiant Darkness, alright. Let's see what... Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, so we're still waiting for my friend. I'm glad you came tonight. I'm jumping around again, going to the... Oh, Rogue. Rouge Isles Rogue. There we go. I'm going to the Rogue Isles to see Lord Recluse. So, Rogue Isles, and then... Now, this is going to take a second, because evidently I lose my stream when I load. We shall see how well that goes. Things look like they're streaming okay still, so it looks like we're good there. Still okay. Now it's time for a good drink. Tonight's stream brought to you by Pepsi Cola. We did make this this mask specifically for tonight. It's got that nice 3D star on the top, which I actually could not replicate inside the game. I was surprised about that. Still loading. Stream still looks pretty strong now. I'm not sure what caused it. What caused the problem before. Wonder how Batman. I guess he just wills himself not to have an itchy nose when he wears that mask all the time. No. There we go. So, I didn't spend a lot of time in the Rogue Isles personally. But, because I was a hero. I tried to be a villain, and it just did not work out for me very well. So, I decided to just not go there much. Which, at the time, was a problem because everybody else was a villain, and fighting each other was not an option unless it was PvP. And I wasn't a big fan of getting my ass whooped by my friends. But it's fun to come here now. Like, if you come over here... look at the screens. They've got like propaganda, board recluse, you know, commanding everyone and stuff. And it's nice to come here as a hero too. Hopefully this one won't screw up my stream. Okay. Dude, what's up? Arbiter Dios, huh? Lord Recluse has the best people. He puts them into positions where they can make tremendous choices. Okay, now we take the elevator up. And get my bearings again. So weird to have you guys over my shoulder watching all the time. So, come here, we've got Captain Mako the Shark Man. And then Ghost Widow, who I believe is actually a ghost and a widow. I think both those things are true. I'm not sure if she paints her face or not. But anyway, she seems pretty cool. This guy I never did like this guy. Another favorite nemesis of mine in this game was Dr. Vasilak. I took him infecting me with the plague kind of personal, and I never did quite forgive him for that. But unfortunately, there wasn't any higher Vasilak missions after about 25, so I had to give it up. But I really didn't like that guy. I don't even know who that guy is, but it's time for the main event. It's time for good old Lord Recluse. Hey, Lord Recluse, think fast. He caught my frisbee, and because he's evil, he doesn't toss it back. Check. Now I'm paranoid that I'm going to lose my stream, so I keep losing my my train of thought. Ah, here. Have another frisbee, Lord Recluse. It's cool to hang out with Lord Recluse. I wish Spaceman were here. For the 4 people watching, by the way, if you didn't know, I did set this up kind of on the fly, just using equipment I already had. I had some lights. I have my webcam here. I really wanted to just see what a stream was like. I have no intention of doing this for real. But one of the things I do not have is a decent microphone, so I'm using the one that comes with the webcam, and I apologize about that. The reason I'm apologizing right now in the middle of the stream is because I know you hear the clicky-clicky of my keyboard quite a bit in this, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to show you my keyboard again because it's cool. It's an Ergodox. It's 2 halves of a keyboard, so it's on 2 different parts of the webcam. Okay. So, there's not much I can do with Lord Recluse, unfortunately. when I first got here, somebody ran up to me and gave me a whole bunch of snowballs, and I threw a snowball at him. That was pretty cool. But now I don't have that. I only have a frisbee. So, thanks, fast dude. So you know, you can just kind of hang out with him. That's pretty much all you can do. Is there any other place you guys want to go? I know it's an awful quiet chat. There's not a lot of people here, but is there anything specifically that you guys want to see? Because I think I might go back to Pocket D and figure out how to take the snow lift out. And I don't have to leave this room to do that. I'm just checking, because I never did find my friend. Check my other messages real quick. Sorry, I haven't found you yet. Jumping around to keep my stream interesting. There we go. So, let's jump. I should have done that while I waited for this to load, but let's jump extra dimensional. Let's go back to Pocket D. Another fun place to go that I like is they when I first started this game, I was in Galaxy City instead of Atlas City, and they ended up destroying that in a meteor shower. So it's nice that it lives here again. Yeah, night Sundance. Thanks for coming at all. Let's see here. You guys are sports for watching me at all in the first place, because you know, I'm just sitting here randomly talking about City Heroes and just kind of doing what I want to do. So thanks to you guys for coming in the first place. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now, I think I'll just go ahead and ask. How do you get out to the snow again? And everybody that's right here are real people, so it looks like this is a place to go on a Friday night for a lot of people. We get mark 4, huh? Okay, so we were hanging out with him this whole time. Leatherlord is the one that we were hanging out with earlier, so I didn't realize that. I thought that he had Damon Art as his actual character name. He's right here. Drinking a coffee, waiting for me to figure it out. That's funny. Okay. Ski. Side top of the Pocket D. So, oh, let's just bring up the map. That'll tell us right there. There's the Pocket D. There's the Warwitch. Founders Falls, Kings Row. Sharkhead Island. I'm not sure where the skiing is. Let's see if we can figure this out again. Top side of the Pocket D. Where might that be? Oh, that looks... I think we went up here already, and this is where we found the... Yeah, that's where the architect is. switch back to Paragon chat. Oops. So there is a Paragon radio station that everybody else is listening to called The Cape, which I guess I would be listening to right now if I wasn't doing a live stream of this. I'm not sure how that works because any live stream I watch, they always talk about getting banned for audio, but I'm pretty sure that everything inside of Paragon is fairly public domain by now. Thrill as I don't know where to go or what to do. Yet in real life, this place it reminds me a little of City Walk in Orlando. It's got like 15 different bars, all jumping at once. Don't know what a battle grid was that was put in after I left. Let's bring up this map again. Let's take a closer look. Witch, Studio 5, Base Portal, Ski. There we go. So now I've got it on the map. I should be able to find it. Didn't we try this already? I could have sworn I clicked on this. Try and open this door. Roll a 3. This isn't a real door. It's just painted on. Alright. That's not the way to do it then. Sorry, starting to get a little quiet as I try to figure this thing out. Alright, let's bring up the map. Walk, 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 walk. Turn, 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 turn. Right here. Okay. Should be... There it is. Bam and wham. Okay, so the thing about skiing is it is one of the only things in this game that still works, and that's what's kind of exciting about it. So we're just gonna walk it up. I live in the south, so we don't have a lot of skiing stuff, so all of these arcs remind me of it's an elf. No. All of these arcs remind me of Adventure Island and water parks instead of ski parks, but same thing, right? Let's see here. There's the top of the ski slope. Well, it would suck to fly around here without, to go around the city with no flying powers. I had those when I was playing this for real. Hey, Cyrus Carter, would you like to try to ski the slopes? Yes, I would. Okay, let's see if I can do it all the way down. Hey, I got a badge. Neat. I think I might actually make it this time. The last time I tried this, I kept falling off. Not to my death or anything, but I could not actually finish the slope. It was too treacherous. I think this is a different one that I'm used to. Maybe I was going through it backwards, because none of this looks particularly familiar. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Don't most places use teleportation when they ski? That's how it works in Aspen, right? Let's see here. Oh, gotta jump. Oh! I'm cheating, because I want to see what happens. I wonder why this particular part of the game works when the other part doesn't. Like, what's up with that? Why does the ski slope work when different kinds of events in the game just can't happen? I guess it doesn't have to talk to the server for this, but it seems to me that other things wouldn't need to talk to the server either. Oh well. Kudos to the people who are putting this all together. Oh, there's actually a score and everything. Okay, so my friend's trying to figure out how to get here. So let's try to fly up, map it out. I've lost my mouse. I have a wireless mouse with batteries in it, and it just ran out of power. Luckily, it only takes a second to swap them out. There we go. Every once in a while, there's a glitch where it doesn't quite work. That would have sucked if it had happened on the on a live stream, because the only way I know how to fix it is to reboot. Let me bring up my map again. Sharing my screen so that you see everything. Oh, I can't actually fly there. That's interesting. Well, this is the chateau I was at, so perhaps there is... Perhaps I can find that door. If I can't... If I can't figure it out, I'll just load the screen again. That looks about right. Cannot enter. Okay, so I'll just load the screen again. Extra dimensional. Pocket D. Oh, I can't. So I'm gonna have to figure out this door. Now I can't find my way back. Okay, let's just bring up the map. Okay, so we'll just slide to that. Riveting internet television. Sign me for $1 million deal. I'm ready. Okay, let's see here. Doctor, 5 iron, Motherlord. Make sure he's actually doing it. Okay. No, I've forgotten where it is. There it is. Okay. Yes, okay. So up here. All right. Gotta love it. I'll try not to do that again, guys. So it is pretty neat that this system still works. Like, you can load up all the standalone content, you can visit places, and if you do this, the real standalone that's not a chat at all, you can do no clip and you can start walking through different things you couldn't before. And I plan to take some time and and go look for some Easter eggs and walk through places I've never been before, but I haven't. And then down the slopes we go. So that must have been a different slope. I want my $2 is the name of this slope. This explains why I was having so much trouble before. I must have been on the most difficult, treacherous slope. Okay, gotta jump. Oh. But if I was an extra, then I would do something better with my time than create a super ski slope. But then again, I am an extra-dimensional being as far as City of Heroes is concerned, and I'm spending my time recreating a universe that doesn't exist anymore just so I can ride their ski slope. So maybe that's not as true as I would like. Okay. I wonder if I'm actually beating my best score. I'm not sure because I took my eyes off the screen for a second so I could look to see if anybody said anything. See. Yeah, I did. I got a better time this time. That's awesome. Okay. So it has been an hour and a half that I've been doing this particular show. And there is half an hour left of this event, but I think I'm going to wrap up the live stream because I've shown you pretty much what's available in Paragon chat. If it's not clear how you can do this yourself, just send me a message and I'll link you over to the right place. It's basically just download the right app and send it over to download the right app. Then it will automatically download the client that was the newest thing for City of Heroes from 2012, and then it will automatically set you up with both the standalone and the chat version. You have to set up a quick account so that it knows who you are, and boom, you're online and you can go anywhere and do anything you like as long as it's not combat, because peace has been declared in Paragon City. Thanks everybody for joining me tonight, and I do hope to do this at least one more time because again I want to show you guys what it's like to be in Shadow Moses in the GameCube game inside of VR. So I might set something up where I have the headset on, you actually see me walk around inside the game hanging out with Solid Snake. I might not. I'm not sure. I will let you guys know. But thanks again everyone for coming, and I will see you again at least once more. Good night.